Hi, I'm Pam Dyson. I'm the founder and the director of the St. Louis Center for Play Therapy Training. I have a play therapy technique I'd like to share with you today. I call it floating feelings. I work with lots of preschool age children, and preschoolers are usually able to learn and understand four basic feelings. So I've drawn my interpretation of those feelings. They're pretty simple. I'm not an artist by any means, but I was able to come up with these faces: happy, sad, mad, and scared. And then I took some ping pong balls. You can usually find these in the sporting goods department of any discount department store or at a sporting goods store. And using a Sharpie, I drew these feeling faces onto ping pong balls. So I'm going to draw a happy face, which is pretty easy. A couple of circles for the eyes and a smile. You could add as many little details as you might like. There it is. I would like to, before I forget, say that sometimes when you buy ping pong balls, they've got some sort of a coating on them, sort of powdery-like. And when I first tried drawing faces on them, the Sharpie didn't want to take very well. So I washed them off with some soapy water and dried them off, and it seemed to clean off the surface. So it was much easier drawing them with a permanent marker. And let them dry, and then you can put them into a bowl of water. I like to use a clear bowl, and you don't need a lot of water to float them. Kids love water. It's a very therapeutic medium in and of itself. And so these ping pong faces then float in the water. And for young children, you could give them a slotted spoon, and they could scoop up a feeling face. They could identify it. This particular one, he looks a little scared, and they could maybe share a time when they felt scared. Sometimes young children are reluctant to share their own personal feelings, so I will sometimes approach it from the angle of, tell me what makes a kid feel scared, and they might be much more likely to share something with me. And then I do recognize that it's probably their own personal feeling, as they're not worldly enough yet to have enough life experience to know what might frighten other people. For older children, can use tongs. Might be a little bit more challenging for them to pull one out, but you could use the game in the same way with them. And I like to store the ping pong balls in a little egg carton. It's not the most durable, but it does make it easy to tote them, but you could probably find other ways of toting those little ping pong balls. So get some ping pong balls, get a permanent marker, use your creativity and come up with different feeling faces. Draw them on, put a little water in a container, get a scoop, get some tongs, and you've made a floating feelings game.